Good morning, guys. Before I leave the house, I wanted to show you guys this romper that I'm wearing. I just got this past weekend from Amazon. It came in the mail, I mean. And I was shocked when I got this because it is thick. It's way better quality than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to end up being like super thin or something, but it's so nice feeling. It feels like such good quality. I'm so surprised. I think it was, like I said, $22 on Amazon, and now I want to look at that shop that has it and see if they have like anything else that I would like, because this, I love it because it's super simple. It's just black and white striped with the functional tie in the pockets. But how easy and how cute is this just to throw it on to get your errands done. And I haven't cleaned my mirror yet, you guys, from the lipstick. But I think it was listed for like 22 or 24. And there was a coupon you could click and get it for 21, I think. And I was worried it was going to be like really thin fabric. But it is honestly thick. It feels so nice, and I just put it on for the first time. That's why I'm so just like excited about it. But I wanted to share it with you guys, and I'll link down below if you were interested, because this is so comfortable and so perfect for running errands like I'm going to be doing today. And yeah, I want to go back on and see if they have any more colors as well. Hey guys, so I am headed out now. I have something in my eye. I am running through the Starbucks drive-thru. I know that's so cliche for mom vloggers. We're always in the Starbucks drive-thru, but I had to get an eyebrow pencil at Target. I just buy the NYX brand eyebrow pencil and I love it. And I'm just like basically scraping it on right now because it's almost completely gone. So I do have my 2 college classes ending. The summer semester ends this week that we are about to be in. So I just need to make sure everything I have submitted and get the last few things done. And right now I have 2 A's in my classes. I have an A and an A minus. So I'm really proud of myself that I maintained those. But I actually had a 3rd summer class that I dropped. And I'm going to get into that later today in the vlog and explain to you guys what's going on with school, because there has been like a major update, a major, I don't know. I'll explain it to you guys in a little bit while I'm not driving. But yeah, I hope you guys are excited for another vlog. I haven't vlogged in a little bit. And yeah, I'm excited. Alright, I'm just going to show you guys what I picked up. I picked up catchphrase, random, I know, and then also categories, those 2, because we're going to have Brian's mom and sister over tonight, and then batteries for the catchphrase. Now I was out of makeup wipes, so I grabbed makeup wipes, my eyebrow pencil. This is the one that I use, the micro brow. I normally use taupe, but they were out, so I'm going to try this ash brown. Hopefully it's close enough. And then I also, there we go, picked up this Revlon matte liquid lipstick. It was cheap, guys, like $4, but we'll see how it goes. I like the color. I swatched it on my hand, kind of, and it actually was really pretty. Let me swatch it really quick. I'll do it again so you guys can see. It's pretty. It's very, what am I looking for? It's like a pinky nude. But yeah, this is the shade HD Seduction. So yeah, it's really pretty. And it's actually true to color from what you see in the bottle, it looks like. I should go try it on quick. This is weird, but there it is. It looks a lot darker on camera though. It's definitely very nude, but for some reason on camera it looks pink. There we go. I don't know, it looks good. We will see how it wears though. Every time I buy a new lipstick, I have to put it on that very minute I get home. I can't wait. I like to try it out as soon as I possibly can because I just get so excited over lipstick. It's my favorite type of makeup to buy. I love buying lipstick and lip liner. Although I kind of feel bad sometimes because I buy this lipstick and I'm like, I have nothing like this at home. I have nothing even close to this. And then I get home and I have like 19 things that are close to it. But I'm sure some of you guys can understand that because I do that all the time. I'm like, I have nothing even remotely close to this shade. And then I get home and I'm like, yeah, it's still different. But yeah, so I think it was only $3.98. Yeah, it's pretty. I'm just kind of surprised for that cheap. But you guys know that my favorite lipstick is the NYX NYX brand of lip cream. And I think it's like $4. So I shouldn't be surprised, but I get really lucky with cheap lipsticks sometimes. I mean, I'm not complaining because if I can save money on lipstick, that just means I can buy more lipstick.
I'm gonna tickle her nose. No, I don't have it anymore. Are you so small? Look at your small little nose. This is our new deck. We painted it.
No, we did not. You've been watching too many house tours on YouTube?
No.
Is that true? I guess.
Winslet. Okay. So, I was gonna pretend like today was the same day as yesterday, hence the last few clips you just saw. It's not, it's the next day. I was gonna try to like make this seem like the same day, but last night things got kind of crazy. I was picking up the house. When company comes over, does anyone else feel like they get more cleaning done in like 10 minutes before someone arrives than you ever get all week? I feel like I clean so fast and I get so much done if I know someone's coming over. So that was kind of me last night. We had dinner, played categories, and then I was just tired, to be honestly. So I want to talk to you guys about school. Right now I have two different piles of laundry going here. I'm separating some things out that I've purchased for vacation, for the family vacation, and then some stuff that I've purchased for my just weekend girls trip coming up at the end of August. So that's what I'm doing if you're wondering why I'm grabbing clothes and like I need to just organize everything. But so basically what's going on, I'll start off by saying that I have left Iowa State. I think in 2 days this semester, my summer semester of classes, the last two classes I just took, that semester's over and my classes end. So I finished up almost all of my coursework, I think I have like 1 or 2 things left to do and then I'm done. And then I dropped my third class. The way it worked out, I had 2 classes plus a third, so I was able to fit 3 into 1 summer. But I ended up dropping that class because I don't need it any longer. And I'm sure a lot of you are like, didn't you just start? I did. I was only there for 1 semester. The reason why I'm quitting Iowa State is because after sitting down, having a talk with my mom, my kind of like my mentor person for my career, I realized that the way that I was going about what I wanted was not how I needed to do it. And I think that I just got so excited and so motivated to start school that I just did something that I wanted to do, not realizing it would make my path to my career a little bit harder. So if you're new to my channel or you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, basically I was a criminal justice major, and my plan was when I graduated from my bachelor's degree, I would go straight in to get my master's in forensic science at the School of Pharmacology in Florida. And that was my plan. So if you are wondering, I don't think I've ever said where I exactly want to work whenever I finish my degree. My plan is to work for the medical examiner's office, either the state office or the county office that we have. Our county is kind of unique. Any death that happens in our county, we actually have 2 pathologists that here, like in our county. And then we have the county medical examiner's office. They have actual medical examiner investigators that go out to the scene of the death. And if it's a natural death, they get the funeral home contacted. If it's not a natural death, they take the body and, you know, bring them back to where they need autopsy or whatever. So I actually job shadowed our medical examiner investigator for our county, and she's actually married to a pilot my husband works with, and she actually is a flight nurse. Every now and then she does take shifts as a flight nurse. So that's kind of how I got in there and was like, hey, can I like come job shadow you and get all the information, because that's kind of where I want my career to be. Now, whether it be for the state or for the county, it doesn't matter to me. I like how the county is set up, so I would prefer to work for the county if I can. But upon talking to her, I realized that to get where I want to go, I kind of have to go a different route than I ever planned. So the big announcement of this video is that not only have I left Iowa State, I have enrolled into another college here locally, and I am entering the nursing program this fall. So that's kind of what I wanted to tell you guys. I know it's going to be a lot different. It's not that I never wanted to go to nursing school. I never actually thought that I wanted to be a nurse specifically. I guess I just didn't know if I was that kind of person that could be that caregiver, that passionate person. And my best friend Anna just graduated as a nurse this December, right before I had the babies. And she didn't really want to be a nurse at first either, and something inside of her during her course, she just fell in love with it and she's passionate about it. And my mom's been a nurse since I was just a little girl. She no longer actively works as a nurse, but she does have her credentials still. So what I'm trying to get to, I guess, I'm just kind of rambling, is I am going through the nursing program. My projected graduation date is in 2 years, and I will be an RN at that point, assuming I pass the NCLEX afterwards. The reason why I'm going down this route is because that is the best way to go about doing what I want to do. I know it's not the same for every area. Like back where I'm from, we only have coroners. We don't have medical examiner investigators. I do plan on going from RN to BSN without a break in between. That could change if I get worn out. But my plan is to get my RN and then immediately try to start shopping around for BSN programs, I guess, as I finish the RN. And then at that time, while I have my RN, I do plan on working to get the experience I need. Where I am wanting to work, it's kind of like a preferred thing, and of all the medical examiner investigators that work there, I think almost every single one of them are an RN or a paramedic. And I did look into the paramedic program. It just wasn't for me. If I have to work this job for so many years, and if I had to choose between them, I just chose to go the RN route, just because I feel like I would just be a better RN than I would be a paramedic. And I think that the flexibility of RNs are nice. I know that here paramedics work 24-hour shifts. That doesn't really work for my family. So that's kind of why I chose not to go that route at all.
I'm going to do some too.
Oh, I don't want any, honey, but thank you. If you want, you can put it down there and I'll eat some later. Okay?
I made 2 bowls.
Okay, we'll just keep that one beside you and I'll come down there and have a snack in a minute, okay?
Okay.
She made me a snack when she made her snack. So that's kind of what's going on. I do have to meet a few requirements I have not met yet. So I did enroll into the program, and I start the 3rd week of August. But I have to satisfy some requirements first before I start the actual classes that involve nursing and clinicals and things like that. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I actually am really kind of excited about it. I'm just nervous because I know nursing school is very difficult. And we're back. Camera died. But like I was saying, nursing school is very difficult. It's from what I've been told, it's like a full-time job. Like I said before, I think I said this. I did job shadow the lady that works as a medical examiner investigator. She has been an RN. I'm not sure how long she's been an RN for a while. And then a lot of the other investigators have also been nurses or paramedics for a while as well. And I job shadowed very early on because I wanted to make sure that I was able to do this job. I think it takes a very special kind of person, different kind of person to be able to work with death every day, all the time. And so when I job shadowed her, I was kind of just looking for that like confirmation that I could do this and I wouldn't waste my whole career in school thinking I could do it and then all of a sudden be like, I can't do this, it's not for me. So I can't say too much, but what I can say is that that morning I went in to job shadow her and a really interesting situation happened. There ended up being a dual autopsy. Both pathologists were present, each doing autopsies at the same time essentially. So I was kind of walking back and forth across the room to look at each case, and you know, one was a natural death and one was not a natural death. Or no, one was, wait, what am I saying? They were both not natural deaths. They were different kinds of deaths. So one was a motor vehicle accident and one was someone who took their own life. So that was interesting kind of seeing, you know, and listening to them as pathologists. 'Cause I used to want to be a pathologist a long time ago before I decided that that probably wasn't the best job for me. And I didn't really want to go through medical school and stuff like that. You know, for obvious reasons, I got married young and had kids. So it was interesting like watching the pathologists work and them showing me different parts of the anatomy on each of these people. And then we ended up going out to 2 different scenes. One was a natural death, so I got to see her release the body to the funeral home and talk to the family and see how that went. And on the other hand, it was another case where someone took their own life in a very different, mind-blowing type of way. And I'm not gonna lie, like going to that scene, I was kind of nervous, not knowing what to expect. They had been exposed to the outside elements for a couple of days, and I was kind of like, okay, what am I gonna see? You know, I'm not really 100% sure, you know, if this is gonna kind of bother me a little bit, or, you know, with them being a younger age or not. And I think I actually handled it pretty well. The family was on scene, which was different for me. It was very, just a interesting situation, very, you know, definitely devastating. That's what I'm trying to say. Definitely devastating, but in that role you work beside police officers and detectives and things like that, and you kind of, when you come on scene, you kind of just kind of own the scene and you just have to, you know, do your job. And I think that it's a good job for me because I try not to let things like personally bother me. I try to just look at it as, okay, this is a business, even though definitely there's, you know, gonna be times I'm sure that job is very difficult. I heard stories of hers that she told me within regards to babies and young people and, you know, just crazy things that you see. But for some reason, this is what I've always wanted to do. Always. It's crazy to me that I've known for a long time that I've always wanted to do this. So my plan is to still get my master's in forensic science. It's just going to get pushed back. I'm choosing to go to nursing school now and go on to get my BSN all at the same time instead of getting my bachelor's in criminal justice with a forensic master's at the same time. So the timeline of me going to school is still going to be the next 4 years straight, 3.5 years straight regardless. But I'm just changing that a little bit to make it more effective for me to get that pathway to the career that I want, if that makes sense. So I'm probably talking your guys' ear off right now. I just kind of want to explain it because I'm sure people are going to be like, you went to college for 1 semester and then quit. But yeah, I guess not quit. I guess it's transferring and changing programs.
Mom, it's ready.
What's ready?
Your food.
My snack?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Mom, I put some chocolate syrup.
So that is pretty much what I wanted to talk to you guys about. I am actually meeting with the nursing, what do you call her? Nursing program advisor tomorrow to kind of lay out everything and make sure that everything is good to go and that I will have all the requirements met by hopefully the end of the springtime. And then I'll have this summer to kind of use that semester to get ahead on classes and pull some of the later classes into the summer so that I can focus solely in those 4 semesters and make it happen. Trying to be at home as much as possible with the kids and just trying to make it work. I mean, it's going to be a long 2 years in my opinion. Well, in anyone's opinion that goes to nursing school, it's I know it's going to be hard. But I'm just going to take it like 1 semester at a time because that's all that I can do. I've got to hold it together because now I have 3 little ones that are going to be depending on me, and the hardest part will be once Brian is coming home. At least the last 4 semesters that I have, he will be home for like 85% of that, so I will have him home for the hardest, and that's the best part of everything, is that he will be here for the hard part of all of this, and we can just kind of make it work because, like, again, one of you has said to me many times, this is just temporary, but I wouldn't stop doing it. This is what I want to do. You guys know I have to do something. I can't just sit at home and cook and clean every day. I feel like I need to feel like I'm progressing towards something, so that's kind of where I'm at with that. And after job shadowing her, it just kind of made me feel fulfilled and just really gave me confirmation that that's what I wanted to do. And that's where I felt like since I was younger, I just wanted to work on that side of things, if that makes sense. So college is going to cut into my life PD marathons, but that's okay. That's completely okay. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. I'm not sure how long this vlog is going to be. I feel like I've talked a lot. Probably because I have talked a lot. So I'm going to end it here. I'm probably going to vlog tomorrow as well, just because I want to show you guys some more of the twins, and I want to update you guys on the advising appointment and things like that. So without further ado, I'm going to end this vlog because I just keep talking your heads off. Your ears are probably going to fall after this video. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.